Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to kind of do a script with me morning journaling session with you. This has been really effective for me and it's really helped me get all of my manifestations, and I really hope that this will help someone out there. I know I have made a couple of videos which you can find in my Law of Assumption playlist on how to script, okay, or what to script or what I script, okay, and I've had a lot of success lately in like pretty much every aspect of my life, which is yet another affirmation. Every aspect of my life is thriving, right? And I just wanted to kind of give you an updated routine on what I do. I'm not saying I do this like verbatim like every single day. There are definitely things that I script a lot, okay, like the same affirmations. You know, you'll see a lot of the affirmations that I use in this video are affirmations that I use in that I've talked about in other videos, okay? But this is kind of just like a very like authentic, free form, raw script with me morning journaling session routine, okay? So yeah, and something else that I recommend, you totally don't have to do this, but just make your own journal, customize your own journal. This is what I did. You can make it on Canva, okay? And yeah, make it something that you like scripting in, or just buy a really aesthetic journal that maybe fits your aesthetic, and maybe have some like inspirational quotes on there. I know people like getting stickers, they like getting all these like quotes and writing them in. Yeah, just make it as fun for you as possible, okay? Because sometimes when you're not feeling motivated, this really helps, okay? And I will point out that a lot of times it is about discipline over motivation. Even if you don't feel motivated but you really want your desires, this is your sign to just do it anyways, okay? Because discipline is key. Discipline will help you get what you want. And I know some people might say that's a limiting belief, but listen, when you really want something, like, you're just gonna be like, okay, I don't care about anything, I don't care about limiting beliefs, I'm gonna get my stuff and I'm gonna get it now. I'm gonna discipline myself, I'm gonna discipline my mind, okay? I really like this quote: speak what you seek until you see what you've said, okay? When in doubt, affirm. When in doubt, self-concept it out. You see something you like, keep affirming. You see something you don't like, keep affirming. You don't see any movement, keep affirming, okay? Also, yeah, this, I really like, these characters here. They're based off my Daisy Princess Tarot deck, which is available for sale. Link in the description box below. Shameless promo. Yeah, but yeah, I also, this is just a pro tip, you don't have to follow this. I also like having like a candle and just like clearing up my space, okay? I feel like when I have like a clear space, I have like a clear mind, and I'm able to better internalize, what I'm writing, okay? It's able to better impress onto my subconscious mind. Again, this is just a pro tip. It doesn't always have to be this way. I also have my sound bowl here. I like starting off my manifestation sessions by just like, some sound frequency healing, okay? Okay, oh, this is optional, but I'm a spiritual person, so I like doing these things. It just helps me and motivates me more. But anyways, without further ado, let's go and get started with what I have been scripting lately. The first thing I like scripting is I believe in my power, or I believe in my power to manifest. I believe in my manifestation abilities, okay? Yeah, you should always start off with some sort of statement that implies that you believe in the law, that manifestation is real for you, that you believe things always go your way, okay? Reality always goes my way. I absolutely love that affirmation, okay? You guys, like, you don't have to do too much in the 3D, but if you don't like the 3D, you're getting triggered, you just need to tell yourself, nope, it always goes my way. Nope, this is my world, okay? You need to take back your power. Half of the manifestation game is literally just believing in your own power, or even if you don't believe in it, just say that you believe in it, and that will impress onto your subconscious mind, and that's what will get reflected in your 3D reality, okay? One other affirmation I really like saying is I am in control of my mind or thoughts. I am in control of my conscious mind. I am in control of my subconscious mind. Because you guys, a lot of what happens is, based off of our subconscious mind, okay? Like, I really like this one metaphor that I say on my channel a lot. Basically, reality is a projection. Your brain is the projector, and what you feed your brain, your thoughts, are what's being projected onto the screen, okay? And it's really, really important that you understand that, and you understand that, like, listen, reality is just what's going on in me, okay? There could have been things you didn't consciously manifest, but you subconsciously manifested because that was your dominant thought, because that's what was going on in your reality, okay? That's what was going on in your subconscious mind, and that's what manifested in your reality. So if you can harness the power of your subconscious mind, you are invincible. At that point, you can do anything. You'll be able to do things like magic. You'll be able to snap your finger and get what you want, see what you want instantly, okay? So yeah, another affirmation I really like saying is I always manifest instantly, or I always manifest what I desire fast or instantly, or, you know, whatever sounds best to you. Okay, again, I'm just like free forming this. This is literally my morning journaling session, but I thought, why not make a video on it? Okay, maybe I think I'll do more of these. Okay, maybe I'll even do like nightly journaling sessions to kind of just see how things change, because I do feel like there is a little bit of a difference journaling in the morning versus journaling at night. Okay, like I feel like the affirmations that I have in my night, like, I mean, I still use a lot of the affirmations, but it's just like, you know, at that point I have, you know, gone throughout the day, I'm like reflecting on my day, and like, you know, I'm like being strategic and smart and intelligent about it. I'm like, okay, this and this happened in my day, so this is what I need to affirm in the night. When I sleep, I hope this will get internalized, and I hope I'll have an even better day the next day. Okay, so yeah, anyways, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. You can script whatever you want any time of the day. Okay, I like scripting a lot of what I script in the morning, the afternoon, and the night. Okay, like there are certain affirmations that I will just never go a day without scripting or affirming. Okay, but yeah, anyways, I believe in my power to manifest. I believe in my manifestation abilities. Okay, I am in control of my mind slash thoughts. Okay, again, I'm in control of my subconscious mind as well, because so far, like, you know, we've been told that, oh, we can't really control our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind controls us. Our conscious mind only controls 5% of what we see, and our subconscious mind controls 95% of what I see. But you can reprogram your subconscious mind. You can, you know, literally have reality be catered to you. I really like this. I really like that affirmation. Everyone always caters to me. My reality is catered to me, because I firmly believe, like, this is just my philosophy, that you were born here. You were brought onto this earth, especially if you're a spiritual person, you know, you watch videos like this, to be able to harness your abilities to manifest, to be able to live a good life, to not be in a victim mindset, to transcend out of that, to, you know, be powerful, to make reality work in your favor. Okay, because the truth is, everyone else is just you pushed out. No one else has free will. You're the only person that has free will in your specific reality. Even if you think from someone else's perspective, that's still your perspective on what they're thinking. That way, like, no one else has free will. Okay, and the more you understand this, the more you even tell yourself, no one has free will in my reality. I am the only person who has free will in my reality. You know, I believe in myself. I am God. I'm the operant power of my reality. You know, whatever you feel comfortable saying, the faster things will happen. You will get so much movement. You will get so much movement fast. Okay, things will just work out so easily and seamlessly for you. Okay, that's also another affirmation I really like. My life is so easy. Okay, my life is so perfect and easy. Okay, and that reminds me, every day is a good or magical day. Every day is magical. Okay, every day is a good magical day. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. First of all, I know I need to work on my handwriting, and so forget this period here. Okay, sorry, I'm a software engineer, and I do script a lot, but I type a lot more. Okay, I'm on my phone a lot. That's why my handwriting is like a third grader's handwriting, but I promise I'll try to get better. Some of you guys need to manifest me. I need to manifest myself to have better handwriting. But anyways, every day is a good / magical day. Okay, every day is just wonderful. I know today is going to be a good day. I know today's going to be a wonderful day. Okay, and yeah, let me go over the other affirmations I didn't go over, because this is like the 4th or 5th time I'm trying to make this video. I don't know why I got so nervous making this video. I literally said this is like a free form morning journaling session type video, but yeah, I don't know, I just just got like so nervous, because, you know, this stuff is really important to me, and I really want to make sure that I convey you know, this in the best way possible, so you can all live your dream life. Yeah, but anyways, my life is perfect. Reality always goes my way. 3D always goes my way. I always manifest what I desire fast, or I have always manifested what I desire fast or instantly, you know, whatever sounds more natural to you. My life is so perfect and easy. My life has always been so perfect and easy. You don't need to struggle. You don't need to suffer to get what you want, because a lot of you do have this like belief that's ingrained in your subconscious mind, maybe that's deeply programmed, where, you know, you have to suffer, you have to struggle, you have to work hard to get what you want. That's just simply not the case. You guys, like, I have a job. Like, let me tell you, I make 6 figures at my job. I do work, okay, but I feel like I work smart rather than hard. Okay, I like my job, you guys, like the amount of like hours I put in versus like what some other people do, and I'm not trying to be mean, and I know I say this in my videos a lot, like, I feel like there's people out there that are working longer hours than me, that are putting in more work, that are maybe not even making half of what I'm making. I'm not saying this to brag or anything like that, or to sound mean. I'm just saying, you know, I'm at that place in my life where I tell myself I don't need to work like super hard to get what I want. I would say, like, you know, I have good work ethic, I like working. Okay, obviously I want to contribute to the, the organization. I want to add value wherever I go, which are all great affirmations, work affirmations. You can say, I add value to wherever I go. I always make contributions to my organization. Yeah, like all of these things are true, right? But it's like, I don't think I'm like doing, like, I'm not doing any labor work. First of all, I sit in a computer all day and I make a lot of money. I have enough time to like vacation, travel, like have, live in a luxury apartment, luxury hotel rooms and things like that. Okay. And like, I believe that everyone should be living the life that I'm living. Like, I really like my job. I really like what I do. I feel like the work hours are great. The work-life balance is great. I'm rarely ever stressed. Okay. And I feel like if I can manifest something like this, you can as well, because I have gotten it out of my belief system that I need to struggle to make a lot of money. I don't. Okay. And the thing is, when I was in college, I did struggle a lot. My classes were hard. Okay, I was a computer science major, but I was able to slowly get that like belief out of my system. Okay, I mean, I started manifesting in 2020. It's 2024, and like I'm still thriving at my job. I recently got a raise. I'm doing pretty well. I have a lot saved up. Okay, I have like more than 6 figures in my bank account, like saved up. Okay, again, I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just telling you, if I can do this, so can you. And there was a time where I really thought I had to like work super hard and struggle to make money. I still have my job in today's economy and times, and it took like it took some time and practice to really get that out of my to form beliefs that serve me, right? Because again, I did have this like subconscious belief that, oh, I had to work really hard, I had to do this, I had to do that, and I just like I'm working a good amount. I'm working the amount that I want to work. Again, I'm rarely ever stressed. Okay, and it does take a little bit of practice, but it really does work. I know in the beginning when I first started, I felt like my workload was pretty heavy. I felt like there were times where I was doing too much, but like over time, I'm just like, what? No, work is so easy and fun for me. Life is so easy and fun for me. I even like saying that. Okay, work is so easy and fun for me. Work is so easy and fun for me that I actually like showing up at my job. I actually like what I do. And yeah, and I get paid for it. Okay, everyone should be getting paid to do what they want to do. Okay, I know some people have this affirmation where they're just like, I don't have to work at all to get what I want, and that's fine too. If you feel like that's what you want to do, you just want to nap all day, have fun, go out in the nature, explore, travel, and still be financially stable, you can do that. I know there's people who are doing that. I know there's people that have that, like, maybe they'll like, I know there's like some influencers out there that get like thousands for a post or even like a story, and like they're not really doing that much like quote unquote hard work. They're literally living their best life. Like, yeah, they have to do some work here and there, but it's just like, it's really not that hard, and they're living like such a good fun life. And you deserve to have that too. I'm not saying you have to be an influencer, but there's so many ways that you can have that. Okay, our brains are subconscious mind is infinitely intelligent. All you have to do is tell it that you want this thing, or tell it that I'm so grateful that I have this thing, and it will come through. Okay, but anyways, yeah, work is so easy and fun for me. Let's see what other affirmations I have. Okay, let's talk a little bit about SP. Okay, I know I recently did a video on SP affirmations, or like self-concept affirmations to get your SP, right? If 3D circumstances are undesirable, okay, or like maybe you're getting annoyed or triggered by third parties, you need to tell yourself, no one compares to me. I am irreplaceable. Okay, this one works like a charm. The amount of third parties I've manifested out of my life, the amount of third parties my clients manifested out of their life by just this one affirmation, no one compares to me, I'm irreplaceable, is too many to count. Okay, at this point. So yeah, like I'm saying, like there's a lot of people that have used this affirmation and it's really worked for them, and it will work for you as well. Okay, no one compares to me, I'm irreplaceable. Okay, you don't need to be triggered. You don't need to be triggered by anyone else. Okay, I've had SPs come back to me and tell me that I never got you off of my mind. Even they were like super social people, they met a lot of people, they were maybe they were adding people on social media, they never got me off their mind. And the fact that like you can meet that many people and still have someone is like, that's special. Okay, that's special. Make it work in your favor. Even if you're getting really triggered, oh my gosh, my SP's meeting so many people, this, that. The fact that they never got you off their mind, they're still stalking your social media profiles, which they probably are, by the way. Like, if you think they're not, if you think they are, they definitely are. Even if you think they're not, they are, because that's how like quote unquote delusional you have to be. But I'm telling you, like I've had SPs come back to me and tell me, I stalked your page like every day. I even had like like proof of that, like they were watching my stories and I didn't even follow them, they didn't follow me. Okay, and like there's like analytics that you can see on your Instagram, if you have like a business account that shows you like where these profile views are coming from. And I know I had an SP that lived in like a city that kept showing up like basically like in that analytics, like, oh, your person, he lived in X city, and like that city, like, you know, would show up like consistently, and I didn't even know that many people from that city, so like the fact that it showed up was kind of interesting to me. But anyways, yeah, like my point is, you guys, when you say this affirmation, trust me when I say, like, they get this affirmation and they get more drawn to you, more inclined to you, okay? Like, they literally get magnetized to you and to your energy. And I really like this affirmation: I am magnetic, irresistible, and irreplaceable. I used to say that all the time, okay? I'm magnetic, irresistible, irreplaceable. That also works like a charm. But now I also really like saying I'm magnetic and captivating. Okay, and for those of you that like doing SP affirmations, you can say, oh, SP can't get enough of me. They literally can't go a day without thinking of me, without talking to me, okay? But the self-concept version of that would be, I always receive. Or you can even say, I'm always grateful that I always receive. Consistent contact, communication, unconditional love, and loyalty from my SP. Or I really like saying from the best version of who I choose. You guys, this one works like a charm, because when you say the best version of who I choose, then you're calling back your power. You're taking back your power. You're basically telling yourself, oh, SP is lucky that I even chose them. Anyone would be lucky to be with me. I know a lot of you say the affirmation, I'm chosen, I'm chosen, I'm chosen, and that's fine too. But what if you were to say, like, oh, who I choose? Like, I choose this person, okay? Again, what that does is it brings back the power to yourself, okay? In a way, you're like calling back your power. You're telling yourself that, okay, you know what, like, this is your reality and you're controlling it, okay? And that way, like, you know, you're giving less power to anything outside of you. By the way, I just saw like a neon orange car, and I never see that. Anytime I see cars that are different colors, I'm like, this is a sign that it's happening. So this is a sign that it's happening, okay? But saying, like, I choose, again, brings back the power to yourself. It conveys to the universe, to, you know, whatever you believe in, that, like, okay, you know what, you are in control. You are the one that's doing the choosing, okay? So yeah, I really like this. I always receive consistent contact, right? I know a lot of you like affirming, oh, SP always blows up my phone. They always contact me. You know, yeah, they're always texting me, calling me, and that's fine too. But, you know, the self-concept version of it, like, works faster in my opinion. I know that might be a limiting belief, but let me tell you, when I did mostly self-concept, I got my manifestations super fast, and they also stayed in my life, okay, for a very long time, until I wanted it to. And a lot of these things are still in my life, okay? So I always receive consistent contact, communication, unconditional love, okay? Unconditional love and support, whatever you want to say, and loyalty. And I forgot to add commitment, okay? Unconditional love, loyalty, and commitment from the best version of who I choose. And when you say the best version, you guys, this is going to make you see them in a more positive light, which is going to make them act that way, okay? A lot of manifestation is changing your perspective on how people are showing up for you, okay? You want them to show up as the best version of themselves, right? And even if you're really frustrated with them, you're triggered, you're angry, you're sad, you're upset, you keep replaying certain things that they did. When you keep saying, nope, the best version of them, the best version of them, your mind will naturally bring up instances, okay, and experiences where they did act like the best version of themselves. Okay, you're gonna think of all the times they were nice to you, caring to you, all the times they did all these nice things to you, got you gifts, spoiled you, romanced you, bought you dinner, lunch, whatever, okay? All the nice things that they did for you are going to pop up. All the things that they said where you're just like, oh, I like this person's standards and morals and values, all of these will pop up, and that's going to replace anything negative that they did. You know, sometimes, yeah, like, people will say cringe things, people will say, like, triggering things, and you know, at some point, you know, it gives you the ick, or you're just like, oh, this is a red flag. But when you keep thinking of, you know, seeing them in a more positive light, they won't do that anymore. They won't act that way. The amount of, like, people I've seen, you know, success stories I've seen of people manifesting, like, literal players to, you know, committed, faithful, loyal, you know, significant others or spouses is a lot, okay? It's a lot to count. So this definitely does work, okay? And one other thing I want to say is, like, you know, if you really like someone, you know, you're trying to manifest your SP, steer clear from the typical dating advice. Like, obviously, there are certain red flags that you shouldn't entertain in your life. But let's say someone, like, you know, your SP did say something that was a red flag, because you, or, you know, exhibited red flags, because you know the power of manifestation, you know that your thoughts create, you know that they were just reflecting back something within you, a belief that you had either about them or about love and relationships or about men or about women or whoever you're into, right? So because you have that power, and, you know, because you operate from a manifestation mindset, the typical dating advice just does not really fit into that mold. Okay, it just doesn't fit into that category. Okay, so like, yeah, if your person did exhibit red flags, but you're just like, okay, well, they did this and it wasn't right, but like, they're not like the worst person, and I do feel like they can change, I know they'll change, I want them to change, then, you know, like, that, you have to operate from the latter mindset. That's exactly what you have to say. Like, yeah, no, I you know I take responsibility for the fact that I manifested that, and I know that I can unmanifest that. I know that reality always goes my way. Okay, a lot of these affirmations are great blanket affirmations, because anything that's, you know, upsetting you or triggering you at the moment, you know, you can go back to them, be like, okay, you know what, I don't need to be triggered by this. I can just go back to this affirmation, which clearly states that reality goes my way, and if, you know, that's what I want it to be, then it will be. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, what other affirmations? Yeah, I really like, I love doing like those, like, kind of like dramatic, exaggerated self-concept affirmations, like, oh, I am magical. This is in my recent subliminal, by the way, or it's not really subliminal, it's an affirmation tape, which you can find in my subliminal playlist, which is going to be in the, where is it? It's somewhere on YouTube. Okay, like, yeah, I have playlists on my channel. Check out the most recent subliminal I made. Okay, I am magical, hypnotizing, addictive, romanced, worshipped, and healthily obsessed over, and then you can add by the best version of who I choose if you want, okay, or by my SP, or by their name, or whatever. You know, this is a combination. If you do like, if you do say their name, this is a combination of self-concept and specific person, which is fine. I think like SC plus SP affirmations are also great, and they work like a charm. Okay, but I know for a lot of you guys, you know, I highly recommend saying self-concept so you don't feel like you're doing this for them, because people get frustrated when, you know, oh, I keep saying their name, but like, you know, they just don't, they, you know, but they're not like, you know, conforming. I feel like I'm doing this for them, and I feel like it's going to waste. That's definitely a mindset you should not have when manifesting. Okay, I've been there, so I understand it. But in order to prevent having that mindset, and, you know, telling yourself that, oh, you're just doing this for them, and then you're getting frustrated because they're not conforming, that's why I say do self-concept affirmations. Okay, don't use their name until, like, you know, you feel like you want to, until you feel like, you know, they've conformed at least a little bit. Okay, but I would say, like, until you get that full confirmation, they've been fully, you know, conformed, just do self-concept affirmations, especially if you're someone, you know, that gets triggered by that. Like, I know there's some people that don't really care. They're just like, you know what, I want my SP, I'm going to use their name. That's okay. But I know I've had people, you know, get kind of annoyed and frustrated at themselves, like, oh, am I wasting my time? I'm doing all this for them. No, you're doing this for you. You're doing this to give something to yourself that you want, that you feel like you deserve. Okay, it is your right to have this. Okay, like, that's how, like, confident you need to be. Okay, again, I am magical, hypnotizing, addictive, romanced, worshipped, and healthily obsessed over. Okay, and this reminds me of another affirmation. I am confident, and secure in myself. Okay, I'm confident. Oh my gosh, I'm confident and secure in myself. This will also get rid of undesirable circumstances, okay, whether that be a 3P, whether that be even time, distance, you know, location. When you're that confident and secure in yourself, you guys, your SP will move mountains to be with you, okay? The circumstances will literally be gone. It just won't be a problem anymore, okay? For a lot of you guys, I know I have like several clients who come to me and ask me for advice on long distance situations, and I've been able to manifest, you know, people visiting me long distance, you know, flying out to see me, taking trains to see me, subways to see me, okay? And before that, like, I wouldn't have that. I remember I had an SP, this was a while back, okay, where, like, he flew out to, like, London to see this girl, you and like he lived in like SoCal. Okay, this was a while back, okay? And I was just like, what? Like, I felt so bad. I'm like, okay, well, I live in New York. You couldn't have seen me. I mean, I didn't say that to him. But also it turns out like that entire situation was like wrong. Like, I was, at the time, I'm just like, oh my gosh, he's flying out to see this woman. But truth is, that wasn't even the case. He was just flying out to like, go on a solo trip. And that woman was just like going to host him. And, like I felt so bad and down on myself. Like, oh, was I not worthy enough of like, this person flying to me? Was I not worth that flight? Was I not worth that, that them coming to me, right? And it turns out like, that girl didn't even end up hosting him. Like, apparently they got into a fight, and like, he was hanging out with this like other like male like coworker of his, and like he was actually like, I think it was also like partially a work trip or something. Like, the more I just affirmed for self-concept, I realized like, oh, things are not as it seems. Throwback to that Wizards of Waverly Place theme song, not everything is not as it seems, okay? And I remember I was so down about myself, and actually in that meantime I started like affirming like, okay, you know what, I am worth it. I am worth long distance. I am worth seeing. I am worth moving mountains over, okay? And then that same summer, he actually came to New York, and we ended up hanging out, and he hit me up, okay? Even though it had been a while since we talked, and we had a really good time, and he bought me like lunch, okay? He bought me drinks, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this stuff really does work. I was really sad and triggered at the moment, but I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna keep affirming. I'm gonna affirm for the opposite of what I saw, because like at that time I felt like, oh, am I not worthy enough of it? I'm not worthy enough of like, flying out to sea. And I was like, no, I am worthy of it. I am worthy of it. I am worthy of it. I am worthy of long distance. I am worthy of mountains being moved for me. I am worth that flight, okay? I'm worth that, travel. I am worth the expenses of that, okay? Like, I think a lot of you guys, you don't understand how much people do for other people, okay? I've seen people like, fly out people, like take like multiple trips and flights to, see their person, not even make the other person pay for it or pitch in for it, everything, they'll just do it for themselves. Maybe some of you have also been in that situation, but you deserve to have your SP do that for you. Distance doesn't matter, okay? Location doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long it's been since you've talked to this person, spoken to them, seen them. They will come. They will conform. Something will happen. Okay. I know I had an SP who lived, slightly further away from me, but then I kept affirming, and he ended up moving like closer to me, closer to the city to me, and then ended up finally visiting me one day. Okay, like I have a lot of these stories, you guys. Like a lot of these SPs are romantic SPs, yes, but also like platonic SPs. Like, it's so easy, guys. Like, manifesting SPs is the easiest thing to do. Okay, that's also something you should write. Manifesting is so easy for me to do, especially if there's something that you're stuck on, like love. Okay, tell yourself, manifesting love, okay, or manifesting the love life I desire is so easy for me. It's always been so easy for me, and it should be, okay? You deserve to be in your desired relationship, your dream relationship, okay? I would even say I am so grateful that I am in my dream relationship, okay? And you can add like with your SP, okay? And I like saying I'm so grateful because it implies that you're in the present moment, okay? Or that you already have it, and gratitude amplifies abundance. That's just a belief that I have, okay? Yeah, what other affirmations? I have so many. I'm actually gonna go ahead and look at some of the affirmations that I have, okay? Yeah, you can just say like, just make things easier for you guys. One thing you have to understand is life does not have to be that hard. It should be easy, okay? It should be fun. You should spend most of your life being happy, okay? Yeah, so I also like this affirmation. It is a privilege to be in my presence. Be in my presence. Okay, and you don't understand how much people like that. You guys think of like the amount of like, work that people do to afford like, nice like luxury items, nice high quality items, right? Like, even for me, like I realized, okay, I had these like shoes, right? And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like these shoes were like $10 shoes that I like got off like like some websites and like random stores. And I'm like, you know what? No, I want to elevate my life. Okay, I want to invest in like good, high quality, you know, shoe care, and like that's not something I ever really cared about. I'm like, I don't really care about my shoes, but just, you know, the more I started working on myself, like the more I'm just like, you know what? No, I deserve something high quality, something that's of good material that will last a long time. And I didn't even mind paying as much as I did. I had never spent that much. I spent like $100 on 2 pairs of shoes. You know, that's not something I would have ever done in the past, but you'd be surprised how much people change. Even for those of you that are, you know, business owners, maybe you're trying to manifest clients, okay? Maybe you've had clients that, maybe you had to reduce your prices because you're just like, I just don't think people would buy my services for this price. You'd be surprised at how many, like, you know, people would want your services for the price that you're offering it at, okay? But the thing is, you have to know your worth. You have to know your value. You have to tell yourself, I am high value. What I have to offer is high quality, okay? And people like that, okay? And also have this belief that, you know, if you're trying to manifest a specific person, have this belief that they like high quality things. They like me because I am high quality, because I am high value, okay? Like this is a game changer, because, you know, you want your SP to be someone that you can brag about. And, you know, in order to see them in a very positive light, think of them as someone who appreciates you, values you, you know, sees you as like the best thing ever, okay? Like they're not willing to hurt other people's feelings for you. Because I know, you know, like there's some people who are just like, oh, I don't want to reject this person because I feel too bad, I feel too mean. Entire time, you know, they're seeing someone else. Like, no, they should be posting you. They should brag about you. They should show you off to their friends and family, okay? But that all comes down to you knowing your worth and you realizing that, like, listen, I am a high quality, I am an amazing person, and my SP wants that, okay? I know some of you may have SPs where you're just like, oh my gosh, why are they adding these, like, you know, kind of like trashy people on social media? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, you know, like, yeah, sometimes you're just like, wait, what? Like, I have so much going on for me. Like, what's going on? Why are they entertaining all these other people? And it's just like, you know, you need to tell yourself, like, no, like, I am desired, I am pursued, I am worthy, I am chased, okay? And they want that. They want what I have, okay? They love my essence, my presence, okay? Again, you can affirm that you're high quality, high value, whatever, all you want, but you also have to have a belief that that is what your SP wants, that your SP appreciates you for who you are, okay? And even if you don't want to affirm like, oh, I'm high quality, high value, because, you know, maybe you don't like those affirmations, that's completely fine. Just tell yourself that I am accepted and loved no matter what, okay? I am accepted and loved no matter what, or just the way that I am. I'm accepted and loved just the way I am, okay? Or I've always been accepted and loved just the way that I am. You don't need to change anything about your physical appearance or anything like that. I mean, unless you want to do that for yourself. You don't need to, like, you know, look a certain way, be a certain way. You deserve to be loved and accepted the way you are. You guys, like, the amount of stories I've seen of, like, you know, people getting mad, like, oh my gosh, my SP went to someone who, like, you know, isn't even half of who I am, this, that, okay? It's because their self-concept, okay, was higher. Like, their self-concept was pretty high. A lot of you are such amazing, beautiful, handsome, attractive, qualified people that, like, you know, you deserve to get your worth, okay? And like, I'm listen, I know, like, this might be like triggering or offensive to some people, but, like, you know, this is the truth. This is the truth. It's like, you know, some of the most attractive, like, amazing people, you know, get played, whereas, like, you know, some people that maybe aren't really that, you know, conventionally attractive or earn as much money or whatever, you know, get their dream life because of their self-concept, because they believe in themselves more, okay? And all you have to do is have belief and faith in yourself, okay? Again, you don't need to change or be a certain way or look a certain way or earn a certain amount. You deserve to be loved the way that you are, okay? I am accepted and loved just the way I am, okay? You deserve to be loved for your natural beauty. You also deserve to be loved when you're, you know, all dolled up, or when you're wearing cologne, perfume, you have certain shaving styles, okay? You deserve to be loved no matter what. That's why I also, like, I'm always unconditionally loved. I don't know, did I talk about that on here? Yeah, unconditionally loved, yeah. Okay? Yeah, I'm accepted and loved just the way that I am. I also really like I am spoiled and romanced, okay? I am always spoiled and romanced. Because you deserve to be spoiled and romanced. You deserve to have your SP do nice things for you, okay? I'm always spoiled and romanced, okay? And I also really like I'm always bragged about. I'm always shown off, okay? I am always bragged about and shown off. You guys, I'm not even kidding when I say this one works like a charm, because my SP, even though I was barely hearing from him, okay, like one of my SPs that I was manifesting, I I was like going through my story views, and I saw someone that doesn't usually view my stories, and I clicked on his profile, and it turned out he was following my SP, and my SP was following him. I was like, oh my gosh, he's talking about me to his friends and family. Or like, this was a friend of his, okay? And that was an affirmation I had. Like, you know, I'm always showing off to friends and family. And you guys, like, this was like kind of random. Like, this was like there's no way, like, you know, I don't usually ever like look at random people's profiles unless like someone talks about them, okay? But yeah, you know, my story was public, and I just like went through my views, and this guy just like watched like all of my stories, and my SP was the first to watch my stories that day. So yeah, they were definitely talking. He had definitely shared my profile, you know, with him, okay? And again, like, this was too random to like be a coincidence. I'm like, nah, they were definitely talking, okay? And it turns out like he was in like the city of like that person, because I saw it in his bio. Yeah, basically everything like added up, and I'm like, okay, he's definitely talking about me, okay? So yeah, I'm always bragged about and shown off to friends and family, okay? And I also really like, I'm always respected, valued, and prioritized. I am always respected, valued, and prioritized, okay? This will ensure that they always contact you, ensure that, like, you know, they'll always be talking to you, they'll wish you good night. Like, you know, I know I've had some people that have like literally skipped out on events to be with the person that they want to be with, okay? Like, whatever you want them to do, okay? I'm always respected, valued, and prioritized. I mean, this is bare minimum. You should always be respected. But like, you know, when you're being valued, they're valuing your time, they're valuing your presence. They know that, like, you know, it's a luxury to be with you, okay? It's a privilege to be with you, and they're gonna start acting that way. They're gonna show up as that version of themselves that really appreciates you, that loves you, okay? And yeah, you deserve to be prioritized, okay? You deserve to have this person do everything for you, you know, not waste their time with other people, other things. And, you know, the more you say these things, the more, you know, any sort of favorable circumstances you're experiencing will be completely obliterated, okay? I'm going to go ahead and go through all these affirmations one more time and just like underline certain things, okay? But before I want to do that, I do want to let you know that I have a self-concept challenge going on my Patreon, where I give you self-concept affirmations to robotically affirm in script so that you can get your specific person. And we also have a science challenge going on, where we get together as a group and collectively manifest for each other, which amplifies and accelerates your individual manifestations, okay? And I also, like, every single day, or like most days, I will post like motivating, encouraging things, you know, similar to this, to just like remind you to, you know, stay on track of your thoughts, okay? Keep on track of your thoughts, and you know, just not give up, and, you know, keep affirming, okay? So yeah, anyways, let's go over all of these affirmations. I believe in my power to manifest, okay? I believe in my power to manifest. I am in control of my mind and thoughts. My life is perfect, or my life is always perfect. Everything always goes my way. Every aspect of my life is thriving. Reality always goes my way. I always manifest what I desire fast. And be careful, okay? Like, I know some people like saying, I always manifest fast, I always manifest fast. I would say I would say I always manifest what I desire fast, because you can manifest anything fast. You can even manifest undesirable circumstances fast, right? So specify that. And the more you specify the things, you know, the more they work, okay? My life is so perfect and easy. My life is so perfect and easy. It's always been so perfect and easy. I'm always happy. I'm always stress-free, okay? Every day, every single day is a good, magical day. You do not need to ever be upset, okay? I feel like most of our lives should be spent living, you know, in a good state of mind, being happy, being motivated, being, you know, excited to wake up every day. Work is so easy and fun for me. I know I talked a lot about work, okay? Because you deserve to be financially stable. You deserve to enjoy what you do. You deserve to, like, you know, feel like you're contributing to society and being paid to do that. Or maybe for those of you, I know some people just don't want to do anything and earn money. That's fine too, okay? Yeah, whatever you want to do. I just like saying work is so easy and fun for me, because I know a lot of people do like working. They do like doing something, okay? But you deserve to get paid for it, okay? So you can say, I always attract lucrative opportunities, doing what I love. Money comes to me through multiple sources of income, okay? I'm just thriving. I'm just excelling in every part of my life, okay? Also, like, no one compares to me. I am irreplaceable, okay? Ugh, I love this one so much. I am magnetic and captivating, or I'm magnetic and captivating to my desires. I always receive consistent contact, communication, unconditional love, loyalty, and I would also add commitment from the best version of who I choose, thus taking back your power when you say from who I choose. I am magical, hypnotizing, addictive, romanced, worshipped, and healthily obsessed over. You guys, when you find yourself obsessing over your SP, you keep stalking their social media. Instead of doing that, say this affirmation. Every time you feel the urge to go on their social media, say this affirmation. I am magical, hypnotizing, addictive, romanced, worshipped, and healthily obsessed over. Anytime you find yourself ruminating about the past, shift that energy to yourself. Tell yourself that, no, I am magical, I am hypnotizing, I'm addictive, I'm the one being obsessed over. Okay, I'm always the one being obsessed over. Your person will come back and obsess over you. They will spoil you, they will romance you, they will tell you, hey, I never stopped thinking about you, hey, I stalked your profile like literally every day. I've seen so many success stories of SPs literally saying like, I could feel your energy all the time. I was thinking about you pretty much every day. I was dreaming about you a lot. I was seeing your name. I was seeing signs of you. Okay, so yeah, I'm magical, hypnotizing, addictive, romance, worshipped, and healthily obsessed over. I am confident and secure in myself. This will obliterate any circumstances that are getting in your way, such as 3P, time, space, whatever. When you're confident and secure in yourself, people will move mountains to be with you. Manifesting the love life I desire is so easy for me, okay? Manifesting the love life I desire. Because again, it's easy to manifest like love. Honestly, I've had a lot of people that wanted to date me, but I wasn't like super into them, okay? I want to be with someone who I like and I'm attracted to and feel passionate about and also feel secure with. Okay, so you can tell yourself, it's so easy for me to manifest a love where I feel passion, attraction, and feel so safe and secure. Okay, and I really like that affirmation. I should have talked about this. Okay, I always feel safe and secure in my relationship. Okay, or it's easy for me to feel safe and secure. It's safe for me to feel safe and secure. Okay, I always feel safe and secure, or even within myself, but complete the blank. I always feel safe and secure, when it comes to finances, when it comes to money, or I always feel safe and secure in every aspect of my life. Okay, I always feel safe and secure attracting so much abundance. It's easy for me to keep love. It's easy for me to keep abundance. It's easy for me to save up money. It's easy for me to keep large amounts of money. Okay, that is literally how I was able to save up like 6 figures. Like literally, like my finances are going really well. I'm getting consistent contact from like the people that I want to hear from. Okay, and it's working. It definitely does work. Also tell yourself it's always working. It's always working. Manifestation is always working. Anytime you don't see movement in 3D, it's always working. You see opposite movement, it's always working. Okay, it's working for me. It has to work for you. Like there's like this stuff, like it works. Okay, but you just need to tell yourself it works. Even if you don't believe it, just tell yourself. Okay, I'm confident, secure in myself. Manifesting the love life I desire is so easy for me. I am so grateful that I am in my dream relationship. It is a privilege to be in my presence. Okay, or anyone would be lucky to be with me. Anyone would be lucky to date me. I am always accepted and loved just the way I am. I'm always accepted and loved just the way I am. I'm always spoiled and romanced. I'm always spoiled and romanced. Your SP will buy you flowers, get you dinner, buy gifts for you, okay? I'm always bragged about and shown off to friends and family. I'm always respected, valued, and prioritized. And I'm always appreciated, okay? I always receive appreciation for everything I do. Because when you're appreciated, you guys, like your person will not have eyes for anyone else, okay? And like, again, you will come first. You will come first before like everything, okay? So again, I'm always respected, valued, and prioritized and appreciated, okay? Yeah. Anyways, I could go on and on. I love these journaling sessions, okay? Just say these affirmations, just script them. Just do them every day and watch your life change. Okay, you will see a lot of birds before land, which means signs, okay? Signs that your person's thinking about you. You'll see a lot of other people acting out what you want your person to do, and then your person will come through, okay? Your person has to hear these, like they are hearing your affirmations. They are feeling your energy, whatever you want to say. I know I made a video, this is in my Law of Assumption playlist, where I literally talked about how, every single person is getting your affirmations, and the more you affirm, the more you break through, that barrier that might have been on your, specific person that, you're just like, okay, well, why is everyone doing this except your specific person? And I talk about like, I give this metaphor where like, even if it's cloudy outside, right? Like doctors will still tell you to wear SPF, because the sun's rays are still going to shine on you, which means you're still getting like that sunlight, you're still getting that energy. But somewhere else in the world, it's like, they're getting that, full sun, right? Like no clouds. That's the same thing with your SP. So it's like, as you affirm, you're breaking through the barriers, which are the clouds, which are essentially, your perception of them, any sort of limitations that you placed on them because of your mind, right? So that's what happens when you affirm, and that's how you have to keep going. You have to keep affirming until those clouds are completely gone and your sunlight is reaching your person, okay? You are the light, and your SP is lucky that they even met anyone like you, and that they're being graced by your presence, graced by your light, okay? So anyways, yeah, I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I intend that every single person watching this gets their manifestations to full fruition. Check out the Patreon if you want to be part of my group. I also offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I custom make subliminals to help you manifest. And I also do have a guide out on my Etsy that you can use to manifest your specific person, new love, soulmate love, or anything else, okay? So any kind of love really. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much. Love and light.